a bang right here. And it's time for the starting lineups. Game 1, first round. First for Los Angeles. Actor out there of Mr. Perfect. And man in the middle, a champion in his lone season at Kentucky. And the 2012 #1 pick overall, shot blocker extraordinaire, Anthony Davis. Then it's Williams. As the Prophet in a power forward position. And then for the Golden State Warriors, Buckets is out there with Insanity. They've got Black Hole, night in and night out. He is a fan favorite, a superstar big man that is a beast under the glass. Then there's Buckets, and it's the Eraser in at the 4-man position. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And Kevin, game 1 of the playoff series is so important. It really sets the tone for the entire series. If you lose this game at home, then you lose the home court advantage, but you also lose an emotional edge.
Yeah, I don't see it happening here tonight, Steve. I mean, I can't feel that at all. I mean, listen to this crowd. I'm not sure they'll let them lose this game. The atmosphere is unbelievable in here. They'll feed off of that for sure.
But Doctor knocks down the 10-footer.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Passes it to Insanity. Buckets. The pass to Buckets. Shot clock at 6. Here's Buckets. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now Williams. We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's off from three-point range. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Pass to Buckets. Buckets. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Buckets got his first basket of the night. The Doctor passes to Williams. He feeds it to Martin, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Off the inbound. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Passes to Buckets. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Buckets.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Here's the Doctor. Dishes it to Barton. Pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Williams gets the bucket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Ball's not loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Parker. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
That drops.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting. Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Come on, are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? Man, you got to have some serious nerve going to that finish.
He just couldn't help himself. Clark had the space. Has the hop, why not?
Oh, if I could do that, I would too, fellas.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Here's the Doctor. He passes to the Prophet. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
To the middle, black hole. He's guarded by Davis. Here's the eraser. The shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
That game really got out of control for them. And, you know, when the lead got big, it seemed like they just mailed it in. That was the disappointing part.
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, until their mindset improves, Steve, that's exactly what's going to happen to them against better teams in the league.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline. The eraser's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's the doctor. Feeds it to Barton. He kicks it to Davis. Excellent D that time from Black Hole. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Buckets, and the pass to Buckets. Buckets, defended by Barton. No good from Buckets. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. There's the feed to Barton. Pass to the doctor. On the wing, Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Warriors trail. Passes it to Buckets. Wide open look. That is it. Buckets got 7 points.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Where's that hidden trampoline in the floor? The bounce this guy's got is ridiculous.
Maybe that is the explanation for that.
Oh, man, that was crazy. Just the artistry.
He passes it to Buckets. There's the pass to Insanity. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Great job with utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumpers. Good basketball.
And we've got a chance here to look at the small forward position and how these players stack up in terms of their free throw shooting during the regular season. You look at Williams, deadly on the strike. Someone you do not want to foul.
Well, there's some smooth strokes among that group, guys. What else can you say?
As a coach, you want your small forwards to be aggressive in getting to the basket. I mean, that's a must. And with these players, whether they draw the foul or get a layup out of it, it's a win-win.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got in good there.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. No good on the second free throw. And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing by 2. No good from Buckets. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And he jams it with authority. It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. But not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Here's Barton. He's got 5. Pass to the doctor. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 4. Passes it to Insanity. Buckets. The pass to Buckets.
Both teams on fire right from the opening chip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like.
The doctor passes to Barton. The dish now to Davis. Gets it to go. Davis has got his second basket of the night. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Pass to the eraser. Backs in. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Pass to Buckets. some nice passing by Golden State. Looney, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the free throw line. Don't give him an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. LeBron drives in. Count that one. LeBron's got his first points in this one.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible. Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
The Lakers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. No luck that time either. Warriors trail by 3. LeBron against Anderson. Rocket 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from Wiggins. Los Angeles leading by 3. LeBron drives in. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one goes.
Find themselves down here in the first, and a lot of that can be attributed to the early foul trouble.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Winning. Goes back up. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And you were saying that the fouls in this game a big reason for the score.
Yeah, Kevin, I think that's the case. I mean, they've allowed the other team to get to the line early and often, and you don't want to start that way.
Number 17. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Reeves covered by Payton. The pass to Reeves. Offline with his 3.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Payton outside. He passes to Wiggins. Here's the screen. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Here he comes, and there he goes.
The guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Perfect inbounds play there. You couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Abdul Karim. It's rebounded by Reeves.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Clock at 4. Connects from 3-point range. And it's a 7-point Laker lead. Here's Cunningham. And right away they launch it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
And it's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball. And as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
Good on both. Warriors trail by 6. Back to Anderson. Golden State moving the ball around. Payton can't get it to go.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Back to LeBron. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the leading three-point shooting teams from the regular season. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
Well good from Sabonovich. Los Angeles leading by 6. Passes it to 3. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
The Prophets checked in for LeBron. Here's the Prophet.
Boy, that's a second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 9. Now the pass to Insane. Here's the eraser. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Flacco checked in for Golden State. Lakers shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Here's the Doctor, makes it off the glass. The Doctor's got 9.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Pass to Insane. Here's the eraser, looking to end the run, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Buckets, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from the eraser. Lakers leading by 9. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Reddish. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great move. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Martin?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Martin's checked in for Los Angeles. Fires for 3. No good from Insane.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Rejected by Barton. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Williams, he's checked in for 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gets it to go. Bucket's got his second basket. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Davis, the pass to the Doctor. Outside Williams, and it's Buckets with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And they're one away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line. That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
The Lakers have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. All free throws good from Barton. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. There's the screen. Buckets passes to Buckets. And the Warriors get it back. Insanity. That one goes. Come. Insanity's got 10 points in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Back to Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 15.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
First trip to the line for him here. And Williams drops them both. Warriors trail by 17. Passes it to Black Hole. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
All sorts of time. That's good. And it's 9 points for Buckets. Lakers leading by 15. The doctor passes to the park. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Barton off the pick from Davis. Barton passes to the pocket. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Barton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
And there's the pass to the Eraser. And he converts the layup. The Eraser's got 8 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
You know, I love his consistency offensively. I mean, sometimes you just take guys like him for granted, assuming those great numbers are always going to be there. But he does it night in and night out, and it's just a huge asset for a team.
You would not categorize him as a streak shooter. Oh, no. He's dependable offensively. You need a bucket, he'll get it for you.
Barton, no luck.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
They set the screen to the paint. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now look at the top scoring point guard during the regular season. You take a look at Buckets. Third in the league, he typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in the league. To see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, it's wacko. That's sort of the era we're in right now, though. A point guard who consistently takes things into his own hands is far more common than it used to be. Some people may not like it, but that's the way of the modern NBA. Change is inevitable, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
Pass to the Eraser. And it's blocked by Barton. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about.
Lets it go with the three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Cutting into that lead a little bit.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
The doctor passes to Barton. Nice D from Insanity.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
With the lead pass.
Telling you what, you make love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
I think Jefferson will do away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
But he stays with it. Williams with three. Again, the miss by Williams.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
That's good. And 12 points for Insanity.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
And not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
For the three. That's good. Insanity's got 15.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Passes to the back. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside Williams. Williams missing again.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
The doctor passes to Barton. Here's the doctor. And again, no good by the Lakers. The pass to Insanity. Buckets. Shoots it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. He dishes it to Williams. Another miss by Williams.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Buckets passes a black hole. Here's Buckets. Here's the eraser. And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
And what a game for the erasers. 12 points and 2 steals.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The Warriors making a switch here.
You'd really like to see him get to the line as much as he did in the first.
The doctor passes to Barton. Here's the doctor.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Both free throws good from the doctor. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Here's Buckets. A rebound by the Lakers. Martin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of a hole, because he's not helping their offense.
And that one's good. And that's now 6 points for Buckets. Lakers leading by 4. The doctor passes to Barton. Here's the doctor. That's good on the jump shot. Pass to Buckets. Just 3 on the clock. Picked him clean. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers ahead.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the doctor. He's got 17 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. The guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
Barton on the wing. Williams sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got the first points of the second half here for the Lakers.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Passes it to Black Hole. Fades away. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's the doctor. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. The pass to Insane. Here's the eraser, defended by Barton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's the doctor. Outside Williams. Kicks to Davis. Williams has a screen for Davis. Pass to the doctor. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Pass to the eraser. To halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. The eraser's got 16. Lakers leading by 13. Now the pass to the prophet. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Just a fantastic game for the prophet. He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Well, a solid blend of aggression and athleticism drove these small forwards to lead their position in block shots during the regular season. You take a look at Buckets. An intimidating defender. 3rd in the league.
Just superb athletic defenders right there. All of them. And aggressive, too. They challenge every shot.
You'd really love to see every player devote the kind of energy to their defense that this group of small forwards does.
They swipe it. And they're moving it up. Black Hole passes to Buckets. Whips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
The doctor passes to Barton. Nailed from three-point land. Barton's got 15.
Boy, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Pass to Buckets. Buckets. He passes to Buckets. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers leading by 13. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Williams with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The doctor passes to Davis. Gets it to go. Davis has got 7 points.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know about how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Passes to Buckets. Buckets. The good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 8. Here's the doctor. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. The pass to Buckets. Tipped away. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 15. Offensive rebound. Black hole. Can't hit from in close.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Here's Dick.
Throw down there. Man.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
Wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
That is good. 16 points for Buckets. Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Pass to Buckets. Here's the eraser. He's guarded by Williams. And Davis sends it back. Here's Barton. He's got 15. It's rebounded by the eraser. The eraser's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Buckets and blocked. Snatched away. Passes it to Insanity. Poked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but through the foul. It'll go to the line.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
I like the way they've gotten to the foul line throughout the game, guys. Those are important points.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Here's the Prophet. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And that one's good.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
To the inside. Buries it down low. Black Hole's got his first basket. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
And the shot is good. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
He's never going to pass up on a chance like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, this guy can get to the rim.
And he lays it up and in.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
There's the pass to Buckets. Golden State moving it around. 6 to shoot. It's good from long range. Buckets got 11 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Number 17. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
Major blunder, and you're right, a terrible time for that to happen when they're trying to chip away at this deficit.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Here's the doctor. And the pass to Davis. The shot is off. Excellent D there from the eraser. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Insanity. It's stolen. LeBron outside. It's tipped. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Bucket.
Up high and down hard. That's good.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
And the shot is good for the Doctor. The Doctor's got 5 points in the quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Not to like what we're seeing from the Doctor.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Throws it up high.
Surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark. That's the dunk. All of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Man, it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
And that one's good. And that's now 20 points for the eraser.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
He feeds it to Barton.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since half time, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Black Holes checked in for the Warriors. Buckets passes to Insanity. Buckets. 1:51 left to play in the third. Abdul Karim, another three for Golden State.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Here's Black Hole. Rebound by Williams. LA has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. It's good, and he drew contact up on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Profits checked in for the Lakers. That's good from Williams. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Insanity. Another three for Golden State.
How about the passing here? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Passes it to Black Hole. Buckets. There's 47 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot's good from Black Hole. Black Hole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
It's picked off. Abdul Karim. Shot, no good. Great D that time from Barton. The Lakers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting. Oh, that was awesome. Look out below.
Boy, you've got to be kidding me. Where did that come from?
Now that's using some serious imagination.
Man, that was ridiculous.
It's blocked. The eraser. The layup off target. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And there's the pass to Cunningham. Makes the lead pass. And the shot's good from Moody.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to 3. Dishes to LeBron. Defended by Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. No luck. The Warriors go the other way with it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, they can't afford to be playing so loose like that right now.
Exactly. I mean, this is when they need to tighten things up, firm things up, be more focused, not the other way around.
LeBron with it. Pass to Barton. Back to LeBron. Misses the 3. Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Buckets passes to Wiggins. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Shooting for Golden State. Wiggins. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Wiggins.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Wiggins. Here's the Doctor. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Erasers check in for Golden State. There's a good screen. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Passes it to Buckets. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The shot's good from Buckets. The Lakers with the ball. Here's the Doctor. LeBron outside. The pass to the Prophet. Back to LeBron. Misses off the right iron.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Pass to Insanity. And that one is hammered home.
Things finally starting to come together for them. The deficit is still pretty big, but at least they're taking steps in the right direction.
Yeah, I think they're doing all they can do. Playing tough D, getting stopped, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He has 9 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Buck. He's done some really nice work inside.
Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes it to Black Hole. A 3-ball. The shot is off. Lakers leading by 20. The Doctor passes to LeBron. There's the pass to the Doctor. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 27 points for the Doctor.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Pass to Insanity. Buckets for three. It's rebounded by the Doctor.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
LeBron with him. Now guarded by Buckets. He kicks to Barton. Back to LeBron. He passes to the Doctor. Shot clock at 5. Feeds it to Barton. The Warriors pull it in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Black Hole, covered by LeBron. Here's Black Hole. Oh, look at it. That is just
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Lakers with the ball. It's stolen. Here's Insanity, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Windmill that baby home. That's how to throw it down with the flourish, guys.
And he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Wow, what showmanship.
Man, is that fun.
Now the feed to Barton. This one for three. It's rebounded by the Eraser. The Eraser's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes to Buckets. Uncovered. And another basket for Golden State. Here's the Doctor. Davis sets a screen. The Doctor. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Warriors trail by 19. The pass to Buckets. Buckets. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Insanity. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. The Insanity's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
The shot's good for the Doctor.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Here's Buckets. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And good on the basket. Hook it. Buckets got 24.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
And Davis gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 20. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Insanity. Pass to Buckets. Sinks the triple. He's got 27.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Williams for three. The shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. Insanity to pass to Buckets. There's the bucket. Good. Buckets got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
There's the pick. Pass to the Prophet. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree. They haven't been able to succeed with single coverage to this point.
Warriors trail by 18. Tipped. Here's the Prophet. And that one's good. The pass to Black Hole. Davis is up. The shot's good from Black Hole.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Barton kicks to Davis. The dish to Barton. It's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Insanity the pass to Buckets. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Just absolute domination in this one for Buckets. He has 29 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Lakers leading by 18. The Doctor passes to Barton. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Insanity. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. No good from Buckets. LA's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Williams' shot is off.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either. And he has been an unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
The Doctor passes to the Prophet. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. The Prophet's got 4 points in the quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
An unusual skill set for a big man. A long-range shot that gives you such good spacing offensively.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams. Another miss by Williams. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to the eraser. Here's Barton. Shot left block. Shot denied. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Number 17. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Anderson can't get it to go. Lakers shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line.
That's his second personal at the line for the Lakers.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 46 seconds left in the game. He dishes it to Payton. Golden State moving it around. No good from Savanovic. Lakers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Passes it to 3. Here's Reeves. From outside, off the mark. Now, here's Anderson. Now the pass to Cunningham. 11 feet away. Shot's good. Here's Threet. 3-pointer. It's in.
The crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome, but you know what? We saw a team tonight